So again, welcome to everyone to this session on A to Z of online teaching. And we are just starting the session. So before I start, let me just brief what exactly we do at Educators in next 1 minute. So basically, we help teachers and educators on in this in uplifting, upskilling. So this is what exactly we do. So means we are a Google for Education partner company, and we help educators in upskilling. And we are India's leading institute to offer instructor-led training courses to the teachers. And we help educators in becoming proficient and confident in using technological tools in their teaching learning process. Right. This is what exactly we do. And so far we have trained or upskilled nearly about 10,000 educators. And these educators are from lots of training institute, schools and colleges, nearly about 3,000 schools and colleges, and nearly about from 25 different countries. And we have helped nearly about 1,000 educators in becoming Google or Microsoft certified educator. And this is why we are also in media also, like we have just upskilled 10,000 educators. And nearly about 2.5 lakh educators are following up educators on our Instagram or Facebook page. And recently, two of our educators have recently got award from National Teaching Award from President of India. Right. So this is what we do, and I'll be taking your this webinar. I'm a Google certified trainer and a Microsoft certified data scientist, and I've trained more than 3,000 educators for Google certified educators in online teaching. And again, I presented a paper in international conference on digital pedagogies. And recently, Google has given me Google Champion Award in Singapore for upskilling of educators in India. Right. So this is all about me and about up educators. And before we move further, there is a poll in front of you. All right. So requesting everyone. There are two questions are there, multiple choice questions. Right. So this will help me in customizing this webinar by understanding the requirement of the participants. So the first question is, I want to start or I'm running classes for, so for which thing you want to start the classes, tuition classes or for competitive exam, hobby classes or the skill classes like life coaching, English speaking, meditation. So requesting everyone to fill up the response over there. Okay, so I can see the maximum responses are coming for skill classes and the tuition class. Okay, so excellent. So and similarly, requesting everyone, the second question is, I want to know more about this online teaching course because you're already running the online teaching classes, want to improve it. Okay, so that is the maximum response I have been receiving and want to explore online teaching as a career, right? So thank you everyone for responding to this. So the largest over here is from the tuition classes, then the skill classes, and then the third is competitive exam, right? So this is the sequence. So thank you everyone for responding to this. Okay. All the participants, since you're attending this webinar towards the end, you'll be getting one certificate of participation. That is, it will happen at 11 o'clock. You'll be getting a certificate from our side. And so now we are just coming to the main point. So pandemic has brought many changes in our life, right? So good and bad both, right? So you can see, especially these are the three changes which are becoming kind of permanent, right? Working from home, making payment through UPI, and even Indians have started ordering foods through mobile app, right? So this is all things that happen in during the time of COVID. And another thing which has taken shape during the time of COVID is online teaching, right? Whether you talk about dancing classes, singing classes, preparing students for mathematics, coding classes, robotics, meditation, everything has gone online, right? So this is the another change that happened after largely after COVID, and you can see the search volume of how this online teaching or online coaching business is increasing. So these were the searches of online teaching before COVID. So only 10,000 people were searching for online teachers before the COVID. During the time of COVID, it went up to 50,000. This is I'm talking about directly from Google search. And even in 2020, it was somewhere around 38,000, right? So we can see a direct jump of 4 from 10,000 to 40,000 just in 3 years. And that is after COVID because of the transformation that happened towards online, right? So this is the biggest change that all of us have seen. And you can see nearly about 61,000 jobs are there on online teaching jobs on Naukri.com itself, right? So many jobs are also coming. So it is good in case you want to start your own business as well as in case you want to work somewhere as an online teacher. So you can do online teaching or coaching for so many examples are there: music classes, tuition classes, English classes, online schools, tarot card reader. So many examples are there on which we can start the online teaching example, right? So the first question so what is fueling the growth of online teaching? Anyone would like to say something over here? What is fueling the growth of online teaching? Why online coaching or online teaching is increasing? Why more and more people are moving towards online teaching? Okay, convenience. Okay. Affordability. Okay. Anything else which is coming to your mind? Learn from anywhere. Okay. Cost efficient. Okay. Flexibility of time, right? So I think just let me just summarize everything, right? What is fueling the growth of online teaching? The first thing that happened, especially change in mindset because of COVID, right? So during the time of COVID, all the stakeholders, parents, teachers, principals, working professional, everyone has experienced online teaching during the time of COVID, right? So now we all have become comfortable in online teaching, unlike pre-COVID, right? Pre-COVID, not many people were opting for online teaching or online coaching, right? But the change in mindset happened because of COVID. Growing number of skills, hobby, tuition classes, or competitive classes. What does it mean? So, like if you go 10 years back, hardly when we were in the school, if you go 10 years back or 15 years back, hardly we were joining any kind of hobby classes or skill classes. But now every parents are sending their kids for 2 or 3 hobby classes or skills classes. Working professionals are joining for yoga classes, meditation. So many things are happening now, right? So this is growing number of skills. Internet penetration, yes. Growing disposable income, right? So even if somebody is there in a smaller city, even they know a better life through education, training, or coaching, right? So even they want to invest in training, coaching their students themselves. So again, that is another factor. Traffic and securities are becoming big issues in urban area. So in urban area, I know lot many physical classes are there, but even working professionals are hesitant to go over there because of traffic issues, and parents are even not sending their kids over there because of security issues, right? Then online teaching across the globe, and the best part is very affordable because you don't have to invest in the rent, right? So it is affordable for everyone, for you, and as well as for your students and participants. Convenience, we can offer these classes in the morning 6 o'clock and 9-10 o'clock, right? That is why convenience. And easy to launch niche courses online. So what is niche courses online? Niche courses are those courses which are not very popular, like science classes or coding classes or meditation classes, where you will be getting lots of participation from one city itself, right? Niche courses are only very few of the parents are looking for those classes, like tarot card readers, or I talk about Rubik classes, right? So not many people are looking for those classes, but there is a demand for it, right? So if you start a niche course online, so what happened? In physical setup, it becomes very difficult to get 10 students in particular locality. But if you go online, you may get 1 or 2 participants from your locality, 1-2 from other locality, 3-4 participants from other cities, 3-4 participants from other states, and that's why you get a complete batch, right? So this is easy to launch niche course. And so now, okay, so now even metaverse and 5G will again change the shape of online teaching and online coaching. Let me take you through the example of what I'm talking about of metaverse.
So we're gonna have an astrophysicist in the family.
Actually, I have to write this paper. Will you help me?
Let's take a closer look. What part of the solar system are we talking about?
Saturn.
If you were taking astrophysics, you could study in the metaverse.
Did you know the rings are made up of billions of icy particles?
Really?
Look at this.
You're ready to do that paper now, right?
Yeah.
In the metaverse, you'll be able to teleport not just to any place, but any time as well. Ancient Rome. Imagine standing on the streets, hearing the sounds, visiting the markets, to get a sense of the rhythm of life over 2,000 years ago. Imagine learning how the Forum was built by actually seeing the Forum get built right in front of you.
So this is a metaverse. So again, it will change online teaching industry. So many new things are coming, right? So lots of opportunities are there, but definitely everything will come with some challenges. Anyone would like to say something for the challenges? What are the challenges in online coaching or online training, or this one in online teaching? Challenges?
Sir, I do have one question regarding this. Can you please?
Yes, yes.
So here I'm living rural areas, sir, where the students easily accessible to the physical class.
Understood.
But the problem is some of they are living, most of them are living in the rural areas,
Okay.
and they come to the college and go back to the home.
Right.
So they are traveling 30, 40 kilometers, 50, even some students.
Right.
So they are spending a lot of time in the journey because morning 6 o'clock they leave home
I
and they
know.
get back to
Right,
the
right.
3 o'clock. So basically, I do have communication with those people.
Right.
But the problem is, so I want to bring them all the online courses, especially
Okay.
spoken English and career development, because they are not aware what to do after the pre-matric or post-matric, and then after the 12th.
Right, right, right,
So
right, right.
how can I plan in this way so that they can
So,
uplift their career
right,
and
right. So,
also their
that exactly, sir, we'll be learning in this next 1 hour, right? So we'll be sharing different strategies and different frameworks over here, right? So to how to we can offer very engaging online teaching or online coaching classes, right? So we'll be doing the same thing in next 1 hour, sir, right? So the challenges, what happened as sir was like, what happened when we shifted to this one online teaching. So what many teachers have done, so they started doing online teaching, and we started offering online teaching the way we were offering physical classes. We just put a web camera in front of a board of our home, right? And we started writing on it, right? And but this is something different, right? So online teaching, you cannot do just by putting on the board and writing out it and putting a camera in front of it, because so many engaging tools are available in online teaching that you can do. So that is one part. So so online teaching cannot be taken as the physical classes. The other challenge is many teachers, like as sir was telling just some time back, right? How to figure out how to start his online teaching classes for spoken English or for career development. Then the second problem that is happening nowadays is competition, right? So even you can see if before COVID there was no competition because not many students or working professionals were looking for online classes. But now so many people are there in online, so there is a competition as well. So even lots of apps are there on, if you go on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, lot many advertisements are there. Buy this app, buy this teaching app, pay 15,000 rupees, 10, 20,000 rupees, right? Then that amount is keep on increasing, right, year after year. So technological solutions which we are adopting are very costly. Lack of technological understanding, right? So again, in online teaching, we need to be competent in using technological tools, and not many people are aware of this thing, and they are chasing their family members. Lack of awareness in promoting the online classes. This is the biggest thing, because in physical, we can promote the classes by distributing the flyers or by putting the hoarding here and there. But online does not happen that way by distributing the flyer or putting the hoardings or in the newspaper ad, right? It requires a completely different approach. Not able to figure out the best practices of teaching or training something online. This is another thing. What happens is all of us have got trained through physical format only. We know which are the best practices of physical classes, but we are not aware of which are the best practices of online classes, right? So that is the not able to aware of the best practices. and sometimes we are facing hardware and networking issues as well, right? These are the challenges. I think all of us agree with me this part, right? If you have something something else, you can write it down over here, right? So I assume these are the challenges, and at App Educators, what we have done, there is something called A to Z of online teaching. So online teaching is not only about building teaching apps, doing some automation and branding, right? So largely when we go on Instagram and Facebook or YouTube, we see develop your teaching app, this and that, start earning crores, right? I think it requires lots of other things as well, right? So that is why based on our team, we have a team of nearly about 10 Google or Microsoft certified trainers with combined experience of training 10,000 educators, have done extensive research on tools and strategies which can support your online teaching, right? So this is the basically. So here I'll be sharing you a couple of good tips, tools that even you can immediately start after the completion of this, after the once this webinar is over, right? So starting from course discovery module, like how you can define your target audience, market research, proven course design frameworks and learning objectives, how course development models, like how to develop your course using AI and other digital tools, different assessment tools, how you can organize your course material, how to deliver the engaging and interactive classroom, and marketing module where you'll be understanding about how to collect reviews, how to develop the marketing material, design the effective webinars and the demo classes, developing an effective website for your online presence, what is the fee that I should be charging, the scheduling part, building an impactful social media profile, paid campaigns to generate effective leads, lead automation and sales module, right? This is in module number 3. And finally, the personal branding module of using Google certification. So this is the A to Z. And what make us unique? So here, as I told you before, we are covering A to Z of online teaching, not only on certain platforms or certain AI tools. The cost, initially, whatever thing that you're going to learn, I think most of the tools you can learn, you can use completely free of charge, right? So till the time you don't have 500 students, I don't think you have to invest anywhere in technology, right? So and commission, whenever you're going to use this tool, there is zero commission. You don't have to pay anything. And our focus is largely on skilling, right? Skilling means we are going to make you competitive in using teaching resources and using digital tools rather than selling our platform, right? And even certification you will be getting here from Google, and otherwise there is other places no certification. Even we talk about, if you grow about 500 teachers or about 1,000 teachers, then again we'll be giving you the best platforms in the world which you can opt for, right, with least investment. So this is the thing that making us unique. And let's start with module number 1, course discovery module, right? So the first is use online tools to gather insights of your audience, right? Very important. Whenever you're planning to start your online classes, you're figuring out what your audience is looking for. There's many tools are available. Let me take you through 1 or 2 tools over here. You can write down the name of those tools. Right. So for example, I'm here in this tool. I want to start a class on, let's suppose for banking classes, I want to start banking classes, right? So I want to do some audience research. When I'm planning to start banking classes, what kind of things they have in their mind, what kind of question my audience has in their mind, right? So I'll just write banking classes over here. The name of the tool is also Ask. You can use it completely free of charge. And here I'm selecting India. In case you want to offer this thing outside India, you can select those countries and search. So basically here I'm getting some ideas. It is doing some research and it is telling me when somebody is looking for banking classes, what kind of question they have in their mind. Right. So all right. So these are the questions that they have in their mind when somebody is searching for banking classes, like which banking exam is easy, how I can study for a bank, is BBA good for banking? So you understand, okay, this BBA guy is also looking for banking, right? Is banking hard? What is SBI PO eligibility? Can I do banking after exam? And if I click onto it, I'll get more questions, right? So many questions are there in front of us. We can use this question in framing our course, in understanding our audience, and even you can use this information when you're developing your website, your brochure, and whenever you're preparing your webinar. So this kind of information is available to you, what kind of question your audience has in their mind, right? So again, coming back over here. So again, when you're planning for how to plan for tuition classes, how to plan for hobby classes, how to plan for skill-based courses, and how to plan for competitive exam. Similarly, again, we'll be learning about different formats: video-based course, YouTube course, virtual classes, live virtual classes, blended learning, and social community-based learning, right? So for example, let me ask you a question, right? Whenever you want to start some classes first, right? What is the popular format that is there in your mind? Do you want to start with a complete video course, like self-paced course, or you want to start with live classes? Participants? Okay, so I'm getting a mixed feedback. Some participants are writing self-paced, some participants are writing live classes, right? But my suggestion over here, so let me, okay. And again, we'll be learning about how to select the right teaching model based on your strength and your audience requirement, right? So, okay, so good. I'm getting the feedback, live, two participants, self-paced. Important tip, start with live classes first. Then think of self-paced, video-based, YouTube courses or Udemy courses. Why? Why one should start with the live class first, then we can think about because it looks very easy कि यार क्यों बार-बार classes देना है, एक बार record कर दिया और offer कर दिया सबको, right? Because what happened? First of all, live classes are very easy to start because in self-paced course you have to entire record the videos, right? That takes lots of time. Possibly sometimes it takes 3 months, 6 months, 5 months. And when you are doing the live classes, you are understanding where are the issues your participants are facing. You are understanding which are the complicated topic they are not understanding, where you need to give more examples, more explanation. So if you start directly with a self-paced video, those videos are not going to be very effective, right? And another problem, when you're preparing a self-paced video, your competition is directly with YouTube, where things are available for free, part number one. It is there with Udemy, where courses are available only with 300 400 rupees, right? So again, massive competition is going to be there, and high completion ratio is there in live classes. In self-paced courses, completion ratio is somewhere between 3% to 15%, wherein live classes, it may go beyond 50 to 80%, right? So until the participants are not completing the course, there won't be any word of mouth publicity for you, right, everyone? So these are a very important tip. Second point that you have to keep in mind, don't, like, I do get many participants and they directly start say I want to earn 1 crore rupees. That is why I want to get into online coaching business, online training business. I think that is a wrong strategy or wrong mindset that you're having into it. You may earn 1 crore, you may earn more than that, less than that. The first thing that you should start with, what problem you're going to solve of your students, participants, or people. What problems you're going to solve, right? Don't start with 1 crore, because generally what happened on Facebook and Instagram, somebody want to earn 1 crore, they will show you the ad how you can earn 1 crore rupees by offering the classes, right? So whether you will earn or not, they will earn 1 crore rupee, right? And we get very emotional, right? Somebody, like in India, lottery ticket, people buy, assuming, even we know about it, only one people out of 1 crore will get a lottery ticket, but we buy it, right? So we get very emotional and we see कि हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं. I think very important कि you should start with what problem, what skills you have, and what problem you're going to solve. That is the first thing that we should start. Even when we started Up Educators, we started with the problem, okay, how we can make teachers tech savvy. We did not start with the objective, okay, how I'm going to earn 1 crore rupees, 5 crore rupees. So this is the thing that you have to keep in mind. Otherwise, other people will definitely become crorepati by playing with the emotions. Now, market research. So very important. We should do the whenever we're planning to start a course, audience research. We should be able to understand the keyword. I'm going to a couple of tools over here. We should understand what my competitors are doing, what kind of promotion they are doing, what kind of timing they are offering. So different various strategies are there. How I can develop and outline the sales pitch, initial sales pitch, right? So generally, we do not advise people to develop the course first, then start marketing it. We start with develop the outline, do the research, prepare a simple website, start doing the marketing, then develop the course, right? Because why, I'll be briefing you on why. So first, let's this audience research possibly you can do with your friends or circle, the one-to-one whom you know from your audience. The second is about the keyword analysis. What is the keyword analysis? Let me tell you. So whatever is coming to your
Sir,
mind.
sorry for the interruption, please.
Uh-huh.
Sir, audience research is very important as you told, but the thing is, you have given a limited criteria for the audience research. So how can we approach the people, those who are actually need in, and it will help us to develop the same content what they require. That is the
Yes,
most
sir.
challenging which I faced.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. So their tools are available, sir. So I'll just give the example as sir was telling. Right? So, for example, what people are looking for, how do we know about what people are looking for? So whenever I'm looking for some solution, what I do, I type it on Google, right? For example, I have to go to for a vacation in Manali, I will type restaurants in Manali. If I'm looking for hobby classes for my kids, I'll write hobby classes for my kids nearby area, right? Or if I'm looking for classes in the morning at 6 o'clock, I will write classes in the morning. I will write, if I'm looking for self-based courses, I will write online courses, right? So what does it mean? We write everything on Google. So what does it mean? Google knows everything, right? Can we get this thing from Google, what people are searching for? Are you getting my point?
Here in the sorry for the interruption.
So
Here
what
in
I'll do,
the
sir, I will. So what I'll do now, all the queries that you have, I will solve towards the end. I will because we are completing this webinar just in one hour, right? So I'll try to finish up everything by 1 hour. Then we'll take the queries from all the participants, right? So sir, don't mind it. Apologize for it, but I will take all the queries towards the end, right? In case if you have any queries, you can write out otherwise in the chat. Right. So for example, I'm looking for what my audience is looking for. Let's suppose I want to start my dance classes, right? Now I don't know whether my students are looking for Kathak, traditional dance class, Bollywood dance class, what kind of dance classes they are looking for. I have no idea, right? So can you tell me which are the most popular dance formats in India, which people are looking for? Anyone? Dance formats.
Kathakali, Punjabi,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, Bhangra.
Punjabi
Okay.
dance.
Punjabi. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So okay. So Bollywood and everything. Okay. So now there is a tool available again directly from Google, free of charge. But it takes nearly about 5 to 10 minutes to log into this tool. That is why I have already signed up, and I'm going to Google Keyword Planner. So basically, since whatever you're typing on Google, and Google knows everything. This is the tool from where we get to know what people are searching on Google, right? So for example, here I'm clicking on discover new keywords, and I'm typing dance classes and get result. So though I'm going a bit fast because I think I'll be covering everything in 1 hour, will not take much time on this Sunday morning. So here we can see, so which are the most popular classes we can see over here. Belly dancing, okay. Zumba, 33,000 people are looking for Zumba classes, right? Then we'll go for salsa, okay, salsa. Dance studio, okay, this is somebody's looking for dance classes. Wedding classes, again, okay, not many people are looking for wedding classes. Then fitness, okay, not many people, right? So again, you have belly dancing, 4,400, right? So we are getting what people are typing. So the long list is available. So near about 842 keywords are there, which we can download an Excel sheet and can see which kind of queries people are looking for, right? Hip hop dance, 14,800 people are looking for hip hop dance, right? So even some of the things we are not aware of, right? Until we are into dance academy, so many things people are looking for. You can identify from here what they're exactly looking for, and then you can plan for your business, right? So again, coming back, so we have done what my audience is looking for. I'll go to my competitors, what they're offering, what fees they're offering, what are they offering, means are they offering classes twice a week, thrice a week, fees and everything. Then I will develop my own curriculum outline in the sales page. This is very important. So here a couple of frameworks are there which can help you, and couple of AI tools are there which can help you to develop your curriculum outline on the sales page. For tuition classes, there is no outline because anyway you have to teach the class 8. But for other people, there are certain outlines are there. And finally, there is a free sample website. So why we are developing a free sample website? Reason being because what happened? When you have a website, right? When you're sharing the website, you will get a very authentic feedback whether people are ready to buy your course or not. So I'll tell you from our own example. When we started Up Educators 2.5 years back, so we started with this program called Google Certified Educator, right? So what we did, we just developed a page like this using the free Google tool, right? It does not take much time, within a day time, no cost. You will able to create a website like this. Now, after developing a website like this, you will be sharing this website with your friends, community, teachers, and you understand what they're talking about, whether they will be paying the fee or not. So you get authentic feedback for your course, right? So you don't have, generally what happened before that, this is called beta marketing. So before beta marketing, what people used to do, पूरा 3 महीने तक वीडियोस बनाएंगे, curriculum बनाएंगे, PPT बनाएंगे, then we start marketing, doing the marketing, then we are understanding that people are not looking for the classes or the features which I am offering. So pura my entire efforts gone for the toss. So don't do like this. Now develop the outline, develop the website page, right? And website page, again, you do not invest no 10,000 rupees, no 5,000 rupees, completely free, right? So we'll be teaching you on how to develop this website over here as well. So you will be having, and then even you can organize this one. You can even organize some campaign on some Facebook and Instagram campaign for registration of the online classes like this. Right, like this, right? For example, this is the page, right? So even you can prepare a landing page like this where people can come and register for the webinar for your courses. Now, can you tell me like how much amount again we have to invest to develop this kind of landing page? Again, it's zero, right? So you don't have to do even investment anything to develop a landing page like this, completely available using the Google platform. So once we have done the landing page and everything, we may start asking other participants whether they are interested for the course. This is called beta marketing, right? After done कि हाँ भैया मुझे ये course बनाना and everything is done, right? The second approach is developing the course material, right? So a very important module is you know, like certain if you go to certain YouTube videos, they're very engaging. You just see 30 minutes. Certain live classes are very engaging. Certain classes are not very engaging. So these frameworks and learning objectives will decide whether your classes are engaging or not, right? So lots of models are available which will help you to design your instructional material, course material, like this AD model, Gagnes model, right? Bloom taxonomy and learning objectives. So these are the models which will help you in designing your course material. So these are the theoretical part that you have to learn before you develop the course material, right? Once you have learned it, the next is popular free digital and AI tools to develop the online course. So now I know this is the strategy that I want to develop my course material for anything, right? Whether I'm offering meditation classes or whether I'm offering tuition classes, competitive exam, right? I have to develop the material. So for example, I want to develop the professional presentation, virtual tour, interactive presentation, worksheet, videos, reading notes, right? So let me show you one example over here. Okay, so I'm just opening one presentation, a blank presentation, right? This presentation is a blank presentation. How much time does it require to develop this presentation? To just make it, to add images and to beautify it, how much time will it take? Anyone? Right? Generally, it will take nearly about half an hour, even these 5 slides, right? So again, we'll be, okay, so I'm getting answers. Yeah, 1 hour. So I think 1 hour is too much for 5 slides, but at least I can say 15 to 30 minutes it will take. But now tools are available within the Microsoft. So again, this is available in both free option and the paid option as well, right? So right? So both in the both format, the designer function is available. So currently I'm using, right? So my first slide is design. I'm going to my second slide and I'm just selecting on the right hand side. I'm selecting the right options. Right, my second slide done. My third slide done. Fourth done and fifth done. I'm just selecting the format, right? So my entire presentation, a beautiful presentation done within 3 minutes. Similarly, you will also learn how to develop the entire presentation using artificial intelligence. You'll be learning so many prompts that will help you to develop your course material using AI apps, right? So once you have developed the presentations and everything, and okay, then you'll be learning about how to develop the videos, flashcards, worksheets, reading notes. So everything you'll be learning under this module, right? So after learning for this module, there's something called assessment in evaluation techniques. What does it mean? This means for every time now, you have to check whether you're offering tuition classes, hobby classes, skill-based courses, or competitive classes. You have to learn whether your students are understanding something or not. So you have to develop the formative and summative assessment for it, right? And how to design these assessments which are not very boring. Public ko lage kaun likhega isko, right? Different types of assessments are there, like online quiz, essay questions, online interviews. How to provide authentic feedback using rubrics, audio, video. So these are the things that you will be learning under these modules of assessment and evaluation techniques. Right, everyone? And now again, let me give you one example over here. For example, you're teaching tuition classes or you're teaching English lesson, and okay, just 1 minute, and people are writing essays, and you want to check the essays, right? So let me just give you one example to you. So for example, this is an essay written by one of my students. So how much time does it take to check the assignments like this? Anyone? How much time does it take to check the assignment like this? If somebody has written it, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, largely it will take 3 to 5 minutes, right? So this is the essay written by one of the students on climate change, right? So I'll be checking this assignment not by reading out, but with the help of AI. So this is the assignment written by grade 3 students on climate change, and I want to give marks out of 5. And this is my structure. I want to give marks on content, grammar, and the structure. So what I'll do, I'll take this one, my essay. I will go, this is Google AI I'm using. I'll paste this into my Google AI. And let's see the answers. Right, so it will give you some answers and it will give me the marks. So let's see where those marks are coming, right? So I can see these are the marks which are coming on content 5 out of 5, grammar 5, 4 out of 5, in the structure 4 out of 5, and overall she's getting 4 out of 5. Even certain additional comments are there, right? So I don't recommend you have to use AI tools every time to do the evaluation. You should do it on your own as well. But when you're running short of time, you can use this kind of tools, right? After coming over here, now, very importantly, now we have developed the videos, we have developed the assessment, we have developed the learning material. Now, how to organize my material, right? So you see lots of teaching apps, marketing, right? Keep this one, buy this app and start. So pay 18,000, 20,000. Trust me, educators, this kind of apps are available in free format as well. So you don't have to invest even single rupee to develop a mobile app or the interface of organizing your teaching resources, right? So over there, you will able to create ebook, you will able to share learning resources, even using mobile app, distributing the assignments, conducting the quizzes, checking the plagiarism, getting the consolidated grade book. So let me show you one of the example over here. Right. So even when we started this Up Educators, till first 1,000 participants, we were using this app, free apps only, right? Now, after it means previously we were getting 30-50 teachers per month. So we were using this. Now it's about 300 teachers per month. So now we went to a different tool, right? So you will be learning both this one and one LMS from Zoho. Zoho is going to be the paid one. This is going to be the free one, right? So initially you don't have to invest anywhere. And this is my teaching app, right? I have all my teaching resources, my videos, augmented reality videos, AR, VR videos, everything. I'm checking my assignments, everything over here, right? So since we don't have that much time, otherwise I would have taken you through every part of it, right? So okay, let me show you. Right, you can have your schedule, and you can have your, for example, even you can add lots of augmented reality videos, virtual videos available to you, again free of charge, right? For example, this is a VR video that we have added, and what is the VR video now? Let me show you. For example, I have just paused this video, but if I move from right to left, this video is moving from right to left. If I move it from left to right, it moves from left to right, right? So these are the things, lot many how to develop the ebooks and everything is covered under this session. So how to organize everything. After and you'll be getting the consolidated marks, right? Let me show you how you get. All the marks will be available over here of your students, percentage and everything will be available, right? So this is, and again, everything will be available on mobile app as well. Now, once we have done with everything, how to deliver the classes, right? So this is very important point, right? Because हर वीक में आपको एक ही दो क्लास पढ़ाने वाले हो, ये रिकॉर्ड करने वाले हो. It's very important. You should know the factors which are demotivating the learners in an online learning environment. Strategies to motivate, engage students in e-learning, right? Popular tools for delivering engaging classes. How to use principle for gamification to motivate your learners. So many things are there which can help you to deliver the online classes. Now let me tell you. For example, let's suppose I'm teaching mathematics. So if I'm teaching mathematics, I'm teaching my students about let's suppose I'm teaching about geometry shapes. Now my students are very curious. Okay, sir, we are teaching geometry shape like square, quadrilateral, circle. How do I use it? Means what is the application of it? Why I'm learning it, right? So what I can do, I can directly take them to some monuments which have been designed or constructed using this design. For example, I'm teaching them about the triangular structure. Can you tell me which are the monuments that have been constructed using the triangular structure in the world? Anyone? It can be Eiffel Tower or it can be Egypt Pyramid, right? So I'll take my students live from there within my class, right? I'll take them to Eiffel Tower or Egypt Pyramid, wherever you want to go. So we are there in Egypt Pyramid. I'm showing my students a closer view of how it has been constructed using the triangular structure. Then my student want to touch the Eiffel Tower. Okay, sir, touch कर सकते हैं क्या? Yes. So we can take a virtual trip of this Eiffel Tower, right? We'll go nearby Eiffel Tower, and we can take the virtual trip. Virtually we can touch the Eiffel Tower. So now we are just there, Eiffel Tower, right? So this is a way. This is becoming immersive training, right? Can you see two arrows are there? So using those two arrows, I can take a complete virtual trip of this one, right? Even nowadays, I can design my complete lesson plan using this virtual trip, right? Lesson plan means the way we design the presentation, I can design a virtual trip for any of my subject. For example, I am teaching English or I am teaching social science. I want to teach them about the historical monuments of the world, right? So rather than teaching them with the photographs, I create a virtual trip, and in the virtual trip we have added Hampi, Hawa Mahal, Qutub Minar, Ajanta Caves. Whatever you want to add, you can add of your city, your state, your area, your country, and we go from here. All right. So here now we are this is the lesson plan, virtual lesson plan, right? So again, not every tool is going to be relevant for everyone. For example, if you are doing a yoga classes, you may be finding कि इसका क्या करेंगे हम लोग, right? Completely agree. Not every tool may be relevant for everyone, but since we are covering it A to Z for everyone, so here this is you can see the virtual location. I can even play a video. If I click onto it, I can add my own video over here on the YouTube like this, right? A video will start playing. I can add certain explanation over here on the right hand side. Then we'll go to the next location, right? So from Hampi, we are going to Hawa Mahal, right? This is one way of doing it. Similarly, now next, let me show you. Now interactive presentation I'm talking about when you're taking the classes, right? So sometimes you want your student to regularly interact with you, right? So, and you want to create a presentation of next level. So let me show you another tool that you'll be learning over here. For example, this is a presentation. It's looking a normal presentation, right? But within this presentation, we can add 3D models of anything like this. Similarly, I can add simulations. I can add, this is if I'm teaching a science class, I can add this like this, animal cells. Similarly, if I'm teaching primary students, right, I can add simulations like this. Okay, this is virtual reality. Anyone have you used simulation before? Let me explain what is simulation. For example, I'm teaching primary students, and in primary students, I'm teaching weight measurement machine. So this is 1 kg, this is 2 kg, this is 3 kg. So if I put 1 kg over here, this is tilting toward the left hand side. If I put 2 kg, again this is tilting toward the left hand side. If I put this 3 kg weight, it is balanced. This is called simulations, right? Simulations are very interactive way of teaching any class, and again available for free. So whatever teaching resources that we are going to learn over here, largely is going to be 95% things are going to be free, right? So here I'm an arts teacher, right? I'm teaching about arts, painting. Now I want to tell them so for example, color mixing. I'm teaching them about color mixing. So if I put green color in the eye, which color we will see? Green color. But if I add green color to red color, which color we will see? Anyone? We will see yellow color, right? So many simulations are available. Similarly, a very important part over here, you can gamify the quizzes like this. So now quizzes are not boring, right? Similarly, you can add different kind of quizzes. And so anyway, we are running short of time, so I'm coming back. Then again, you'll be learning about best practices of online teaching room, like ब्रेकआउट रूम में क्या करना रहता है, कोलैबोरेटिव एक्टिविटीज कैसे कंडक्ट करनी रहती है, असेसमेंट कैसे करना है, एवरीथिंग विल बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग ओवर हियर ऑन Zoom, Google Meet and Zoho, right? So in case you want to give the recordings of this to your students, then Zoom will cost you 1,000 rupees. Then again we have another tool where recording can be provided to your student by investing 50 rupees per month, right? So all the options will be giving you. So we are not selling the product, as I told you before. We'll be giving you the good perspective of every product, and you can take the decision. We'll be teaching you how to use those products. Then you can take the decision whether you take it or not to take it, right? So after learning it, a very important module is marketing of the online courses, right? How you can do the marketing? So marketing of the online courses cannot be done with the help of flyers and hoardings, right, everyone? How we can do the marketing? Everyone? With the help of digital marketing, right?
Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter.
So everything will come under digital marketing, right? So now very important point is learning digital marketing a difficult task? Is learning digital marketing a difficult task? Yes, social media will also come under digital marketing only. WhatsApp, social media, website, everything, your YouTube ads, everything will come under digital marketing. Is it difficult to learn digital marketing? Anyone? Okay, I'm getting 2 replies, yes and no. Anyone else? Okay. So basically what happened? कोई भी आपको डरा सकता है with digital marketing. How? Let me give you. For example, you want to learn it because we get overwhelmed by the number of tools and platforms, right? Because so many things are there in digital marketing, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Reels, search engine optimization, website, Google Analytics, Twitter, so many things are there. So for example, let me tell you one example. You are coming to me to learn a car, right? You don't know about the driving a car. I will tell you, okay, sir, first month I'll be teaching you Desire, second month I'll be teaching you Figo, third Tiago, fourth month this, fifth month this. So in a year, sir, we'll be learning 10 cars, right? And I'll charge you 50,000 rupees. आप क्या बोलोगे? Sir, रहने दो, just teach me one car only, right? What does it mean? You don't have to learn all the cars. Similarly, because once you learn one car, you know how to drive other cars. If you learn Tiago, you know how to drive Desire, or because same gear, clutch, everything is same. Okay. Similarly, when you learn digital marketing, when you learn one tool in and out, let's suppose Facebook, you understand how to operate other tools, right? Everything works same. I'm not saying completely same, not much different. So learning the first tool is a difficult part, may require some time, but not after it, right? So not very difficult. So here in digital marketing, you'll be learning about how to design professional marketing material, using different tools. Again, we'll be using free tools only. Copywriting principles. What is copywriting principle? I will take you the example. Elements required to create impactful design for social media. Basic of design tools, designing the logo, design infographics, banners, everything will be learning. So let me give you one example. In case we have to design a logo. Anyone? Do you have a logo with you? आपका logo है? किसी का भी? नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyone, any charges you paid to design the logo?
Made own, sir.
Excellent, right? Generally, logo designing, if you are outsourcing to someone, they will charge you 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. Even if you prepare it on, it takes lots of time, right? But there AI tools are available. You just note down the name of this tool, and here, for example, I want to develop a this one. This is my company name, UpSpeak, and we help students learn English, right? Helping you to learn, communicate confidently, something like this. I'm just not writing it completely. Who is my audience? So here I'm writing students, or somebody want to learn English or communication, or I'm just giving certain keywords, related keywords. Designing color, okay. And the tool is generating logo for me, right? The entire exercise would have taken nearly about a couple of hours. Some other tools, I got my own tools with my own color theme, and this all are, you can use it, no plagiarism. Right? In the free mode, right, you will be getting not the very high resolution. So we will talk about this thing, how to get the high resolution of this one without paying this tool, right? So this is about, I just give you one example of using AI.
What is that? Right now you have used that tool?
Brand mark, right?
Okay.
So now very important to learn the copywriting principles. What is copywriting principles? So now which ad is, so participants just want to give on this thing. We may extend our webinar by 5 minutes. I hope that is okay with everyone. Right? It won't take more than 5 minutes.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Right? So now, for example, coding classes for, so which ad is looking better? Everyone? Left, right. So I'm getting this reply over here. Some is left, some for is right. Right? So largely, there is a copywriting principle called AIDA model, right? That is called attention, interest, desire, and action. What is attention, interest, desire, and action means? First part of your any advertisement should grab the attention first. Are you a class 10 student? That is attention. The second part, are you second part should increase the interest. Are you targeting NEET or G interest? The third part should increase their desire to talk to you, get up to 100% scholarship. And the fourth part, action. Click onto it, register for free, right? So these are the four part, right? But even in single image, we can have AIDA principle. So now the basic problem with this green ad is, like in the first ad, one line is very clear, coding classes for teacher. But here, 3 lines are there of equal size. Protect your family, trusted production tools, get compressors, all are of same weightage, right? So you can't have 3-4 things of same weightage. That is called AIDA principle, attention, right? Then interest and desire, then action. This is the framework. So similarly, other 8 to 9 frameworks are there, which can help you to develop the this one, advertisement material, right? Coming back. Designing impactful videos. Let me, right? So this is one of our own video, right? So,
Hi, educators. Do you want to become a tech-savvy teacher? Do you want to go beyond traditional teaching methods? If you
right. So again, you'll be learning how to record this kind of videos, how to edit this kind of videos, right? So we'll be giving you the idea on what are the different equipment that you can buy in case you want to record this video. In case you are not very comfortable in preparing such kind of videos, even people are available for you, freelancers are available for you who can record the video. So we'll be telling you how to source the freelancers, and those freelancers will charge somewhere around 1,000 rupees, right, for this kind of video. So, but that is completely up to you, right? So we are not, so you can first of all try to develop your own videos. If not, then you can take the help of either freelancers or AI. So this is the second video is like, this is AI video.
98% teachers use Microsoft tools and apps in teaching learning process. But only
Right.
98
So again, we'll be learning on how to prepare your own video from like, so you'll be learning face video, AI video, animated videos, and cartoon videos. So three different formats you'll be learning, which you can use for both the marketing purpose and as well as for your development for your teaching resources, right? Important editing options which are there, how to get animation, transition, banner, sound, right? How to prepare impactful video for Facebook, YouTube, how to develop the script. So everything we'll be learning here in this video sections, right? Then something called evidence-based marketing. Very important. If you're starting something new, in physical, people will come and talk to you. Even if you're starting new, there is a trust jaldi se ban jata hai physical mein. In online, it takes time, right? So very important is evidence-based marketing, like collecting reviews and video feedback. So how do you collect the videos? Reviews kaise ne collect kare abhi tak? How do you collect the reviews? Sometimes people collect reviews on WhatsApp, right? Anyone? Any experience of collecting the reviews? People do collect on WhatsApp ki acha likhta, matlab, right? But if you are showing any WhatsApp review to everyone, people can say, "Yeah, apne kisi relative se likhwa liya hoga," right? Because if you are collecting reviews like on WhatsApp, if you're collecting the reviews or you're collecting the reviews on forms, Google Forms, on blogs, I think they are not very authentic. Even you're collecting it completely authentic reviews. But if you show it to some people, they will say, "Yaar, khud ne likh liya hoga." So you should collect the reviews on public platform, not on the personal platform like WhatsApp. What is the public platform? Let me show it to you. If you write Up Educator, our name, enter it. This is, I'm talking about. So even if you type on Google, this is my public platform, and you can see 1300 Google reviews with 4.9 rating. Immediately आपका credibility established हो जाता है. Note, so again, you will not be starting with 1000 reviews. You will be starting slow. It will take lots of time to come over here. But even if you are able to collect 100 good reviews in a public platform, that is much better than collecting the WhatsApp reviews, right? Because people can directly verify the authenticity of the reviews, right? So again, now second, again, sometimes people will say, I want to see some video reviews. Sometimes people understand that video reviews are more authentic, right? But collecting video reviews is very tricky, means it is very time consuming process. Agree with me? मतलब though you have taken excellent classes, आपने बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाया है, आप बच्चों से मांगोगे सर वीडियो रिव्यू बना के दे दे, सर आज देता हूँ, सर कल देता हूँ, परसों देता हूँ, आज टाइम नहीं मिला, सर अच्छा नहीं बना, right? And it wastes lots of time. Agree with me? Getting 4 or 5 video reviews is a very Herculean task. Agree everyone? कि easy हो जाते हैं video reviews collect करना? Yes, yes. So I'll show you right on our website how many reviews we have. Video reviews I'm talking about. If you go to our website, right, upeducators.com, if you come towards the end, so now it's not 850, it's 1000. So if you click onto this, right, so we have got nearly about 1000 video reviews, right? And anyone can go, anyone can check these reviews. These are completely available on public platform, right? So not something, these reviews are there. I'll be sharing the link and you'll be seeing the view. Because आजकल क्या होता है ना, वो सब पैसे देके भी काम हो जाता है, reviews भी आ जाते हैं पैसे देके, video reviews भी आ जाते हैं, right? So these 1000 reviews are there from the educators. What benefit they have received from the training program. You can click on any of the video and you can see what they are talking about it, right? So this immediately create some credibility, right? So you will be learning how to collect so many video reviews, right? Without making much efforts. What are the tools that you can use to collect so many videos? So you don't have to follow everyone ki aaj de de, kal de de, aaj de de, kal de de, right? So you can go to our own website and you can see all the videos from here, right? Since we are running short of time, I will not show you the reviews, right? You can check it. Then after हमने reviews collect कर लिए, feedback का ensure कर लिया. Now we have to design the demo class in the webinar. This is a very important point. So we have to select the compelling webinar title, the demo class, how to select the face by best titles and run a beta trace. There is a lift model in designing the landing page. So whenever you're designing a landing page, there is a lift model. So you'll be learning what is this lift model. So what is this lift model? Let me click onto it, right? So let me click the link. So this is the landing page that has been designed using the lift page. Lift model is there, which is ensuring all the apprehension of the customer before they enroll for the webinars or for the demo class or register for your course, like this, right? So this is the lift model that you'll be learning, and again, the best practices of conducting the demo class in the webinar. So one good tips, right? So the good tips I can talk about is, in any webinar, give 10% of your content free, right? So for example, in our today's webinar, I might have shown you 10% of the content completely free, right? But 90% of the content is paid, right? So this is the thing that you have to start using. You have to show your customer, the students, the value of your course. So you can show the value of your course by showing them some of the tools that you're going to teach them in your training program, right? Then online presence. So your online presence, you need very solid online presence on social media, on Google Business Page, website, and classified. So here you'll be learning about how to prepare the Facebook page, how to Instagram, what kind of posts you can prepare, how to prepare the content for Instagram and Facebook, when to share. So again, trust me, teachers will be giving you the entire timeline, so you don't have to do everything in 1 week. Whenever you're planning to start your online classes, right, you don't have to do this many things in 1 week, right? Every time you have to plan, okay, 1 week I'll prepare the WhatsApp messages. 1 week I'll prepare the website. 1 week I'll go with my social media content. So you have to plan your content week by week, right? So let me tell you. So we started Up Educators 2.5 years back, but we started adding the followers 1.5 years back only, not before that, right? So पहले वो टाइम ही नहीं था फेसबुक का और इंस्टाग्राम के फॉलोअर्स को ऐड करके कंटेंट बनाने का, राइट? सो वी डिड नॉट स्टार्ट इट इनिशियली, बट इफ यू गो टू अप एजुकेटर्स प्रोफाइल, you can see nearly about it is India's largest social media community of the educators. On Facebook, nearly about 230,000 teachers are following, educators are following us, and on Instagram, nearly about 30,000 educators are following on Instagram. So nearly about 260. So you'll be learning everything, best practices of designing the social media content, right? So after doing it, again, this is the second website that you'll be learning. So first website we have already learned, the Google site, that is free, but you need a professional website when you start growing. So this is the second website that you'll be learning, a professional website. So how much, anyone, can you tell me how much we have to invest to develop a professional website like this? Anyone? How much we have to invest? This is on mobile. So no, this is paid one. This is a professional website, right? This is not free. Okay. So, but very minimum cost. This will cost you 160 rupees per month, including hosting and everything, right? Including hosting and safety charges and everything, it will cost you 2,000 rupees per year, right? And you will have a very good professional website that you can manage on your own. So you don't have to be depending upon any website developer to manage your website. So you'll be learning this website, and this is coming from on Zoho platform, which is India's largest product-based company, right? So after developing the website, you'll be learning how to get the top rank of your website, why your website should come on the top rank, right? So again, there is a testimonial video is there, but I'm not showing it to you because we are just running short of time. Right, so this we have done. Then very important, paid campaigns to generate effective leads. This is very important, right? So generally for any campaign, you have to scale. In case आपको एक batch मिल रही है अपने references and everything, but you want to grow, you want to have more batches, then there is no other option but to go with Facebook ads or Instagram ads, right? So Facebook ad and Instagram ads, you'll be learning in and out, and that is a very important thing to learn, right? And that is going to be lifelong skill for you. I'll give you an example. For example, for today's webinar, how much amount we might have invested to get all of you people over here in this webinar? We spent it, I think, 2,500 rupees, right? And out of this, now 35, 34, 40 people are there in the webinar. And our general conversion ratio is nearly about 15%. So nearly about after this webinar, not everyone, 6 to 7 people will enroll within a month time, right? So by investing 3,000 rupees, somebody is generating 50 to 60,000, but this will not happen immediately. This will happen over a period of time, but this is the impact of Facebook or Instagram ads, right? So you'll be learning how to design your ads and how to design, how to find out your audience, how to build the communication using AI. So everything about your ad campaign you'll be learning under this session. And important tips: don't start with video ads first. Start with image ads. Why video? Why you should not start with video? Video ads is very time consuming, right? Image ads you can do it very fast. Even Facebook do say 70% of campaign which are running very effectively on Facebook or Instagram are image ads only. Even in our case, 60 to 70% are image ads and 30 to 40% are video ads. Image ads will able to grab you customer very fast. Or there is something we call low hanging fruits. Low hanging fruits you can get from your image ads. Once you see your image ads are working good, then you can go with the video ads. Second, because video ads are going to take lots of time, but you'll be learning both how to develop the image and the video ads. After doing it, now there is many trainers and coaches generate leads successfully, but still they are not able to convert those leads into admissions. What are the reasons? Anyone? The reasons are poor follow-up, no engagement with the leads, and ineffective sales pitch. So this is the last module that you'll be learning of CRM. So you'll be learning a CRM where you can manage all your leads at one place. And this CRM is again going to be completely free. You don't have to pay. First 3 members, you don't have to pay anything. And after it, if you have a more than 3 members team, sales team, then only you have to pay. Otherwise, no, right? Automate email message, track your lead source, handle from mobile and laptop. Everything is available. So you'll be learning about your WhatsApp automation, everything, right? And the sales modules. So again, here you will be increasing popular sales techniques to increase conversion for your online courses. Like for example, these are the 7 most common sales objection in online sales. Where people take objection if somebody is not enrolling with you. These are the 7 reasons, and you have to prepare for those 7 reasons. Like price is too high. I am already talking to somebody else. मैंने कुछ और services देखा है. I don't need this thing as of now. I need to speak with my husband, wife, or son first. I have never heard of your institute, credibility issue. This is not top priority right now, right? Abhi meri priority nahi, I will do it later on. And just send me some information. So again, there are mechanism of how to handle this kind of objection from your customers in the sales module. After learning this go to live module where you will be learning about the fee, kitna fee charge karna hai, how to become your course profitable, different scheduling options, and the best practices of onboarding, right? And the 4th module, because generally what happens now, for every era there is certain qualifications are there. In case you want to teach in a CBSE school, there is something called B.Ed certification. In case you want to teach accounting student, there is a CA qualification, right? In case you want to teach yoga, there is some yoga practitioner certification is there. Similarly, whether you are expert in online education or not, there is a certification directly from Google. So that is module number 4, where you'll be getting to know about this certification, and we'll be preparing you for this certification as well. That is on Google Certified Educator. This is a certification given by Google to all those educators, those who are proficient in using technology in teaching learning process, right? So you'll be getting the entire prep from our side, and you'll be getting a certification like this, Google Certified Educator, directly from Google, right? So you'll be able to use your branding everywhere, like your Google Certified Educator, whether you are a yoga class teacher, whether you are a singing, whether you are doing a mathematics. Google Educator means you know how to use technology in teaching learning process. You can add Google logo into your email. You can add Google logo to your website. Everywhere you'll be able to add it, right? So now after it, the final, these are the certain master classes that we'll be doing after our completion of training program on some more best practices for tuition classes, for competitive exam, for hobby course, and for skill-based courses, right? So this is the entire training program detail. Coming to the main point, 10 weeks live training program. We are conducting classes thrice a week, 4 additional master classes, assignments for more practice. You will be getting the recording of the classes again for a year time. This is we are offering the live classes, but anyway, you'll be getting for reference recording, certification from Up Educators, and the training fees is 10,900 plus GST. And the Google exam fees is 3,500, right? This is the training fee. And deal of the day, if you enroll today, right? So there is no deal of the day. We don't put a gun on somebody's heads. We don't tell you our pricing is 25,000 rupee and pay 10,900 and enroll it now. Take your decision. Go to our website, whether this course is fitting your criteria, fitting your requirement, then only enroll with us, right? So we don't put a gun, okay, you'll be getting some offer immediately. No, or whatever is the offer, is this one, right? Which is anyway available for next 3-4 days. So next base we are starting after Diwali, right? That is on 20th of November. I've just it 20th October. 20th of November is going to be 10 weeks. Timing is going to be 10:30 to 10 p.m. 8:30 to 10 p.m. And the fees is going to be 10,900 plus GST. Google exam fees 3,500. But if you're enrolling in next 3-4 days, that is before Diwali, then you do not have to pay the Google exam fee. So it's going to be only 10,900. And right. So now what I'll do, I'm just sharing you one link with everyone. Those who are interested for this course, they can just fill up the form. So by filling up the form, you'll be getting the course inquiry form. You'll be getting the certificate. You'll be getting the list of most effective tools for online teaching and the recording of this webinar. Right. So I'm sending it to everyone. Yeah, as I told you, there is no special code if you're enrolling now, right? You take your decision because, and I've just forwarded the link to everyone. Just fill up the link.
Sir, I have already registered with that one with some other trainer.
With for online teaching with this one with educators.
Yes.
Maybe for different programs, sir. Different course. Google Certified Educator, I think so.
No, that is same thing. Akshay is also same Google certification course for the educators.
Right. So that is a separate course as well. In case somebody doesn't want to go with the entire A to Z of online teaching, then there is a separate course.
Same thing. I have earlier attended your webinar. The second time I'm attending.
It's okay. Then it's okay. Right. And this is the certification that you'll be getting. And again, I'm just repeating. So you don't have to invest anything to build your online teaching academy. It may cost you 15 to 25,000 rupees, right? Zero commission, right? So you don't have to pay anyone, right? We covers A to Z and again certification from Google, right? So this is the whole thing that we are offering. And again, the entire learning is going to be lifelong skills for you, right? So whatever you're learning, you will become a tech-oriented person. And even you can offer online teaching jobs in case you don't want to start your own academy. And transferable learning means even you can help other people, right? In their business, everywhere, because the learning of digital marketing, creating the website, CRM, sales, it is applicable everywhere, right? So that's all from our side, right? In case you want to contact our sales team, right? They are the, I'm just sharing the numbers. So now any queries from the participants? Sorry, I've extended this webinar by 14 minutes, right? So any queries from the participants? Acha, you might have received the certification on your email ID. Kajal ji, just check it on your email ID. You might have received the certification. So thank you everyone for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time with us in last 1 hour 15 minutes. Might have understood couple of tools, and right. So this is all about us, and you can go through our website upeducators.com. You can even explore other courses that we are offering for the educators. Right. So apart from this, all A to Z of online teaching, other courses are like Google Certified Educator course, digital marketing course for the educators, Microsoft Certified Educator course, coding in AI for educators, STEM robotics course, Google Certified Trainer, professional certificate in innovative teaching practices, and finally this certificate in A to Z of online teaching. Yes, so you'll be receiving the everything once you fill up the form. You'll be getting everything from our side tomorrow, but not today. Tomorrow you'll be getting everything from our side. So thank you everyone for being here. I am just ending the session, everyone. Yes, PPT will be ready tomorrow, right? PPT, webinars, everything will be ready tomorrow from our side. Yes, recording as well. Achha, in GCE, basically, GCE is largely for the school teachers, right? Those who want to become Google certified educator. But online teaching, those who want to start their own academy. Because in GCE, there is nothing called digital marketing, right? How to build your profile and everything is not there in GCE, right? And GCE will cost you 7,900 plus GST. And this course will cost you 10,900 plus GST. So just by paying some additional amount, you are getting a lot many other things. When complete double program you are getting, because this program is 10 weeks, GCE is of 5 weeks. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm just closing the session now.